Yo guys, welcome back to a brand new video on channel. Today we're going to be going over the worst 5 brawlers in the game. Last video I did top 5, now we're going to be going over the bottom 5. This ranking is not really in order, but I'm just going to be just staying the bottom 5 brawlers, explain a bit why they're bad, and yeah, so let's get right into it. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe as well. So here we go guys, into our first brawler on the list, and that's going to be Crow guys. Crow, as you know, he's never really been meta for the past how many ever years Brawl Stars been out for. I don't know if there's like a way to get him good, or maybe the devs are a bit scared to make him like OP. But yeah, right now Crow's not in a good state. He's getting better as the days go by and like as updates come, balance changes, stuff like that. But he's just still very weak because of his HP, and his damage isn't a lot. I think is the main thing. And as they are releasing more and more like tankier brawlers, his damage basically becomes nothing, and he's just not viable in that aspect. And he doesn't really have a strong mode. I'd say his best mode is probably about Showdown and probably Brawl Ball. But this list is basically mainly mained on 3-3. So yeah, Brawl Ball's gonna be the only good mode you can play him on. I don't see him being played in any other mode. He just struggles a lot. And as you see, I'm passing him there. His super is probably the best thing about him, and his gadget. The gadget and the super combo is very, very strong, so I recommend that. Anyways, moving on to the next brawler on our list. Here we go guys, with the next brawler on our list, and that's going to be Leon guys. Leon, he used to be good by the beginning of last year, and then Leon started to receive some heavier nerfs, which made him very, very useless now. And now he's just not going to be seeing any light in the competitive meta, or he's decent on ladder, but in the competitive meta he's not really that strong, because he just lacks what Leon had like a strong point before, which was being able to sneak up, and now people expect it more, and his invisibility function doesn't really work well, and he has a really bad gadget as well. The gadget doesn't really help him to make him any good, so maybe if he had a better gadget he might be viable, but right now his clone projector is not really strong and is mostly useless in like a lot of circumstances, making him a bit weak on that side. And compared to other brawlers, as brawlers are getting better and better gadgets, like gadgets that are game breaking, it just really makes him worse in the rankings. And like even Crow is ahead of him by quite a fair amount, because Crow can actually be used decently. Leon, I just don't see any viability with him. Anyways, moving on to number 3 on our list. Number 3 on our list is going to be Jessie, guys. Hear me out here. So, Jessie isn't that bad, but compared to other brawlers, she is very, very weak and struggles to get kills. It's the main thing, I feel like. Because her turret, before used to use Energize, and now her turret near enough survives for about 3 seconds and barely gets any value, which is the weak point about Jessie. She just really struggles. And her damage is about 1.2k, or just a bit under 1.2k. And with that, she struggles to get kills, because most brawlers have about 4k HP average, I would say, in the game. And there's only a couple of brawlers that she can 3-shot, and those she can 3-shot, they tend to be having a lot of range. So even then she struggles, and yeah, it's just not good that she struggles to get those kills, making her like very weak. And the only place where I would see her viable is probably Gem Grab as a mid, but even in Gem Grab she's also seen as very weak. Her gadget is not that bad, can be used possibly in Heist. Heist is also one place we can use Jessie if you want to push her. But realistically, she can't be used anywhere, like not that much, because again, her turret has just been becoming weaker and weaker. The gadget, you know, it's decent. It's not that bad, but still, it doesn't prove to make Jessie any superior. And as you see right now, I got my turret down, and now it's doing decent there, but it just gets taken out really quickly. I did get my turret back though, which is a good thing. Anyways, moving on to number 2 on our list. Number 2 on our list is going to be Shelly, guys. Shelly is possibly one of the best tank counters. I don't really think she's good at countering tanks anymore, because as like tanks like BB and like Jackie, they just really counter Shelly. Even Rosa a little bit counters Shelly with her shield and stuff, making her a bit more useless, and it's just not really helpful. And then Shelly's new gadget, which has been called Clay Pigeons, it's really useless as well, making her like even worse than she is. Right now I do a decent amount of chain damage, but I didn't even get any kills from that, which kind of sucks. And I think the main problem with Shelly is that she lacks creativity maybe, because she has like the element of ball with her shotgun. Other than that, she's quite useless and struggles against every single non-tank brawler in the game. But she's good at doing that. That's one thing you can do with Shelly. Just play in Brawl Ball, just get your super and hope the ball goes in. That's one of the best things you can do. Her better star power definitely is the slow star power, which slows down enemies when you super. And then gadget, I would definitely say dash, but I'm using the clay pigeon to show an example of what the best build for Shelly is and what isn't. So yeah, you definitely don't want to go clay pigeons. Clay pigeons is quite bad. Anyways, I'm going to be at 100 HP here, and I'm going to be just keeping my distance. BB right now is very threatening to me, but we did manage to get the kill there. As you see, Dynamite and Crow are just absolutely wrecking me. I'm going to keep that Crow back and slow him down. The slow can actually be really helpful. In that aspect, you can play Shelly as like a support brawler by slowing the enemy down, and then maybe another brawler can finish something off. That's the best way I would see Shelly being viable, but right now she's not looking good. Tanks are becoming more advanced, I would say, when they get released. For example, Jackie can actually just counter Shelly really well because she can shoot behind walls. Shelly really only counters Primo, Frank, and Bull. I don't think I'm missing anyone else here. But yeah, so as you see, clay pigeons only getting a 420 damage from long range. That just is such an awful gadget. Again, I'm getting another 420 here. Primo's gonna be charging up here. I'm gonna just get a slow going on here, and my teammates do not score. It looks like. All right, he gets a kill there, which is really good. We're gonna be respawning right now. Overtime is not the best place with Shelly. Oh, well. Oh, I didn't realize we finished the game. Anyways, moving on to number 1 on our list. So, number 1 on our list is going to be Nita, guys. Nita, she, let's say about 4 or 5 months ago, she used to be really strong. She possibly was top 10 in the current meta. And then, ever since they nerfed her gadget, which was the stun gadget, they made a delay on it. So, it's delayed, I believe, by 2 seconds now or something. So, when you press the gadget, within 2 seconds the bear stops and then it stuns, and it's just really easy to avoid. And prior to this, what made Nita look good was you can just throw the bear on someone and boom, instantly press the gadget, and you can get probably like 2 or 3 stuns, which is really good. It basically guaranteed a goal in Brawl Ball, and in Heist it was like a easy way to deal loads of damage here. And ever since the nerf of the gadget, it's been really rough for Nita. She hasn't been given any other buffs since then and just been struggling. So as you see right now, I tried to stun there, but the bear just stops, allowing Ems to run away, and yeah, that's not the best thing you want to be doing there. So it just really isn't good at all. Nita's reload speed is still decent, which is probably one of the only good things about her, and her bear can still deal decent protection, which is, I feel like, a good thing. So as you see, my stun actually kept her away from the ball, which was one way you can use that. Anyways, right now I'm gonna be just trying to get good damage. Nita, again, doing decent damage. She's like the same as Jessie. I think similar damage, but Jessie has a bit more. As you see, I'm able to get kills there because of the reload speed. That's one of the only good things about her. And yeah, I think we're gonna be able to score here. Yeah, there we go. Anyways, that's gonna be a wrap on the video, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoy this video. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next one. Peace.